friends, welcome back to my channel. So you may have noticed that I was giving away some of my things, and I hope nobody's worried that there's any bigger reason why I'm giving away things or getting rid of things. I just, as you can tell, things have gotten a little cluttered, a little out of hand. We have, not we, me. I wasn't doing very great at balancing what was coming in and what was going out. So I love things coming in, but I also have to love some things moving on. So I've been getting rid of some of my books, and it's not because I intend to no longer be a book collector, quite the opposite. It's just that I have found that the more books go out, the more books come in. So the more I give books away, the more invitations come to me to go to the bookstore and that kind of thing. So, you know, it reminds me of this episode of Seinfeld where Seinfeld was saying how things just kind of balance in his life. If he gives away $20, he walks outside, he finds $20. And so in the past couple of weeks, I've gotten rid of maybe about 100 books. And here's some more. The publishers have been so kind to me. HarperCollins sent me a book. Let's see what it is. Let's kind of share this experience together. I say yes to some of these requests from publishers to review books. I don't always know what's coming, so I have no idea what's in this package. It is The Thing About Home. So this is an ARC right now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna read this, promote it if I can, and this is going to leave my house. I'm no longer keeping ARCs on my shelves. That's just something that I have decided. Even if it's a book that I said I wanted to own and I have an ARC, I'm getting rid of the ARC. I'm no longer keeping ARCs on my shelves, because my shelves should be more or less my permanent collection. So after I've read ARCs, we're passing them on. Whether they go, it doesn't matter to me where they go. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me where they go, just that I'm not keeping them. But I love this cover. This is going to look fantastic. This is going to look fantastic as a finished copy. The Thing About Home by Rhonda McKnight. Casey Black needs an escape when her picture-perfect vow renewal ceremony ends in her being left at the altar. Okay, ... Don't want to read too much more than that. Like this cover, this scene is so picturesque. I wonder if this is a book that I could read for Springathon. Springathon is about nature writing, and Springathon is about nature writing. But I was watching Doris's video, and Doris was saying that she's not just looking at nonfiction, she's looking at novels that also have a lot of nature writing in them. So this would be fantastic if that had some nature writing. We'll see. So thank you, HarperCollins, for sending me that ARC. I will read it and talk about it, and then I will not put that cover. I will not put that copy on my shelf. So HarperCollins, if you want me to own it after I've read it, then send me a finished copy. That would be great. What else did I get? What else did I get? This is The Daughter of Dr. Moreau, Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This is a finished copy. It is beautiful. I have been seeing this book, and I have said I wanted to own a copy, and Penguin Random House came through. Penguin Random House sent me this book. I love it. I love it. Carlotta Moreau, a young woman growing up on a remote and luxuriant estate. Sounds like more fiction that I could read for Springathon. A remote and luxuriant estate, safe from the conflict and strife of the Yucatan Peninsula, the only daughter of a researcher who's either a genius or a madman. Montgomery Lawton, a melancholic overseer with a tragic past and a propensity for alcohol. An outcast who assists Carlotta's father with his experiments, which are financed by the Lizaldes, owners of magnificent haciendas and plentiful coffers. The hybrids, the fruits of the doctor's labor, designed to blindly obey their creator and remain in the shadows. Yeah, this sounds like a book about nature. Or manipulating nature, because they're reading about hybrids. So thank you, Penguin Random House, for coming through for my Springathon TBR. And now we have a box Let's see what's in the box. Oopsies. So I'll let you get the first look. What's in the box? Is it books? Yes it is. Ooh, what is this? What is this? It's a style book. Oh, Sacred Spaces. This is so pretty. I feel like weeping how beautiful this is. Look at this cover. Carly Summers' Sacred Spaces and Interior Design book. This is going on my coffee table, which we just moved out of storage yesterday and put back in our coffee table. Put back in our living room, because the table that we had in the living room was a work table for my daughter to move through her earliest toddler years. We did a lot of painting, a lot of artwork on that table, and now we have moved it along and replaced it with our original coffee table. We're growing up around here, and this is going on my coffee table. Sacred Spaces. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I mean, there's lots of text, but also lots of pictures. Okay, we're gonna talk more about this later. So, Sacred Spaces by Carly Summers. Let's see what they say as the synopsis. A gorgeous photography collection featuring home interiors and profiles of the people who have transformed these spaces into sanctuaries, calling you to create your own sacred space. Okay, Carly Summers is an internationally renowned designer and photographer, and she uses her life experience and her craft to ensure that the homes she designs and photographs are comforting, healing spaces in which to live and grow. Hence the title, Sacred Spaces. So I'm really looking forward to thumbing through this one, because it says it's not just about the home, it's about the inspiration. So really looking forward to that. And what else is in the box? Oh, 2 more books. What's this? Greek Lessons, a novel by Han Kang. Han Kang's Human Acts is still one of my all-time favorite reads. I've recommended that book so many times. I've bought copies for people so many times. I don't own a copy myself, because every time I have a copy I give it away. But I liked The Vegetarian a little less. The White Book is not quite so memorable for me. I think I prefer her fiction, so really looking forward to seeing what this one will bring. Greek Lessons by Han Kang. Should I read the synopsis? I should, right? Just for continuity. So, it says, in a classroom in Seoul, a young woman watches her Greek language teacher at the blackboard. She tries to speak, but has lost her voice. Her teacher finds himself drawn to the silent woman, while day by day he is losing his sight. Soon the two discover that a deeper pain binds them together. Okay, just a taste. I'm not reading the whole synopsis, because I'm probably going to be reading this very soon. Okay, and so the writing, the book itself is a little sparse. Han Kang makes me think of minimalism in books, if there is such a thing. Like, this is the kind of book where there's a lot of room on the pages. The pages don't feel overwhelming. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then there's one more book. What is this one more book? What is this? It is Pathogenesis, A History of the World in 8 Plagues, Jonathan Kennedy. I'm really looking forward to reading this. You know, they have these books about the history of the world in 8 glasses, where each glass is a drink that defined a period of Earth's history. So coffee and alcohol and all this stuff, tea and all this stuff. I haven't read the entire book. I've read snippets. But this is a history of the world in 8 plagues. So really looking forward to checking this one out. So thank you, Penguin Random House, for all of these books. So Pathogenesis, the synopsis says, a sweeping look at how the major transformations in history, from the rise of Homo sapiens to the birth of capitalism, have been shaped not by humans but by germs. According to the accepted narrative of progress, humans have thrived thanks to their brains and brawn, collectively bending the arc of history. But in this book, Professor Jonathan Kennedy argues that the myth of human exceptionalism overstates the role that we play in social and political change. Instead, it is the humble microbe that wins wars and topples empires. Okay, pathogenesis takes us through 60,000 years of history, exploring 8 major outbreaks of infectious disease that have made the modern world. I'm pretty excited to read this, and it's not that long. It is about 235 pages of text. I'm adding this to my TBR ASAP, to be read as soon as possible. So, for 5 books that came my way today, and I have plans for this leaving as soon as I've read it and promoted it. If it deserves promotion, I'm not just going to promote a book because I got it. So these 5 books have come in, so we kind of need to figure out what goes out. So thank you so much for watching this book haul, unexpected book haul. Thanks to the publisher's book haul. A little chatty, but I hope you enjoy hanging out with me early morning. We went out yesterday, and so everybody's really tired. It's still spring break, so my husband and my daughter are still sleeping. I'm probably a little bit more sleepy than I want to acknowledge, but it's my time to get up. So I got up, been kind of puttering around the house, had some boxes to open, wanted to share that with you, so I had to come on here and do that. So let me go get rid of this paper garbage, put it in the recycling right now, so we can move on. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been acquiring books recently, if you've been buying books, or if you've been gifted books. Let me know what titles you've gotten so we can chat. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and until we come back for another video, happy reading. Bye. Thumbnail. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.